Hey guys, GoldenKnite here. If you guys haven't already gathered, this is gonna be my first vlog. I'm gonna try to keep these things up, just to get you guys to know exactly what's going on. But I just wanted to do this just to show you like exactly what I'm doing here. As you can see, I'm in my mom's basement. I do have a girlfriend, and we're planning on moving in together. We're gonna get a house. But right now, I'm living with my mom because I need to save up a little bit of money to put down on a mortgage and blah, 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 and all the adult stuff. I want to be adult, but it's going to take a little bit. So what I've been doing right now is streaming in the basement. Well, not streaming, I would say. YouTubing in the basement. I will be streaming. And after that, I will move into the room behind me, and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. I'm working on finishing a room in the basement, and from there I will move to a house and whatever. So if you guys haven't already gathered from my video, my name's actually Mike. You'll hear me say that when I'm talking to myself sometimes, just how I am. But I do plan on doing some scary games, like very, very near future. I'm kind of building myself into it. Scary games scare me. I have a very hard time playing them because I get way too into them, so it just, my heart races, chills down my spine, all that fun stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun to play. The first scary game I played was Resident Evil, and it gave me nightmares when I was a kid. I also played Resident Evil Code Veronica X. That one was not as scary, but it was still scary. I ended up going back and playing Code Veronica X in my free time, and I beat it. Well, almost. I'm at the very, very last boss with every super weapon you can get, and I still can't beat the boss. It's that difficult. If I sat down and did it, I'm sure I can do it. But, and then the first scary game that I actually beat, though, was Fear, which is First Encounter Assault Recon. And there's many other versions. I was told by other people that the other releases of it were actually pretty good, so I might go back and play Fear again. The first Fear, though, I know a lot of it, but I can at least do some nostalgia, I guess, for it, of what areas actually scared me. But I do remember at the very beginning of that game, if you haven't played it, you drive up in a car, you go into this abandoned building, and I walked through this fog-looking stuff, which was a flashback, and I didn't know that, and this dead face appeared in my, like, right in front of my screen. So I just emptied the entire clip into nothing, and then I couldn't play the game anymore. I tried playing Dead Space 2. Couldn't do Dead Space. I played the demo. I was so excited. I found all the lore, and then when I got to it, I couldn't do it. So maybe I'll play Dead Space later. I don't think they're still releasing Dead Spaces, but I do need to play Amnesia, because I do have both of those. I won't be doing probably any of the custom stories considering that phase of YouTube is done, but I might do it for myself. But I did watch some of those from Yamimash and Markiplier's stuff. A little bit of PewDiePie, but he's not as much of my flavor as Markiplier and Yamimash were. And I know Yamimash doesn't do a lot more YouTube anymore, but I still watch Markiplier. I don't know where Yamimash went, to tell you the truth. He hinted that he had another channel somewhere else on some other site, but he didn't really tell where it was, and I've checked his stuff and I haven't seen it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, so behind me, you probably saw like a cage, looked like an arm wire. That's actually my chinchilla, Zoro. Check him out. Hey, Zoro. He's nocturnal, so he's tired and probably doesn't want to be on camera. Here, I'll give you a closer look. Give me a second. I get more active when I open up the cage. Hey, Zoro. Say hi to the camera. Okay, he's not saying hi. Let's give him a treat. So he's extremely spoiled. He does have minor anxiety because he watched his other chinchilla friend die, which is very sad, but here you go. There you go. So he loves his Wheaties, he loves his hay. Very cute. When I do move, he'll be moving with me, but I'm going to have to give him a new cage because I'm not taking this thing out of here. I believe I had to assemble this cage in the basement for him to live in. If you know anything about chinchillas, they do dust bathing too, which is always fun to watch. So the room, though, that I'm working on is right over here. So let me just show this off. I'm going to stand in the doorway. So I've already put up the drywall. Then of course we have the door. I hung the door myself. I think I did a pretty good job considering I've never done this before. But you can see just about everything. Still have a little bit of cleaning up to do. But it's looking pretty good. Once I get this done, I don't know if I'm going to put any sound insulation in here. I might put a little bit. But you might get a little bit of an echo until I move out of here. I know when I move into the house, I will put some sound insulation. But yeah, maybe I'll put a little bit. I'll try to like face my back towards a corner or something and insulate that corner. But this will definitely reduce some of the noise. I'm sure you guys have heard stuff in there. There's a dehumidifier over there that cuts on in the summer. It shouldn't really cut on now. But then there's like the laundry machines and a bunch of other crap. My mom will come downstairs sometimes, so I have to put a sign on the door telling her not to come down when I'm recording, but you might see her come down because sometimes I don't put the sign up, things like that. But I'm hoping to move in here soon. I don't have too much more. I need to spackle the walls and then paint, put the floor down, and the ceiling I won't worry about until a little bit later. I'll probably just like staple up some sheets to stop dust from falling on things, but I do need to drop the ceiling just a little bit, like an inch and a half or something like that. But my dad's been helping me some, which is nice. But anyway, yeah, so some of the games I plan on playing in the future, some scary games. Let me bring up my list. I have some, and I know some of them are old, but they're games I bought a while ago, and scary games are just hard for me to get into from what I said before. So there were some I was going to do, and then after that I was going to try to keep like going to just the indie ones that you can just download for free, and then stem out from there. I'll probably play, you know, more popular ones as they are released. But I know I need to play Outlast. I have that one. I don't have Outlast 2. I can buy it. Like all those games really intrigue me because they're mysteries and stuff like that, but I just have a hard time playing them. So I know I'm going to play Penumbra. I have all 3 versions of that. I know, I don't know what Markiplier played, I can't remember, but I know Yamimash at least played, like, I think, Black Plague. I don't really remember if he beat it, or if I watched it, but I know he played it. But I have 3 versions. There's Black Plague, Overture, and I can't remember the other one. Hold on, I'm going to jump onto my library now. Requiem. So I'm going to try to play all 3 of those. I want to get the Resident Evils and play through those, so you'll see that. Right now I have Resident Evil Revelations 2. I definitely need to get the first one. I know it's released on the PC. I'm going to play Stalker. There's 3 of those. Stalker, Call Appropriate, Clear Sky, and Shadow of Chernobyl. I'll figure out what order they're supposed to be in. But I'm going to play those. Those are older as well, but there's just games I wanted to play. Those are shooters. What else do we have here? I don't know. I might jump into more Killing Floor. I used to play Killing Floor like crazy back in the day. And then they came out with Killing Floor 2, and I didn't have time to play it. So my friends played that, so I might jump into that, but we'll have to see. That is a fun game. All friends and stuff, kind of like Left 4 Dead, where you're supposed to help each other out to survive. The zombies come in waves, if you don't know about it. But it is difficult. Max number of waves is 10, unless you do like custom stuff. I already said I'm going to play Amnesia, both of those. I do have some other games that aren't scary games, but they're either mystery games or just games that I'll just want to play just because. Such as, like, I have Wolfenstein, like old school Wolfenstein 3D, where it's all pixelated and it looks like the Windows 98 maze thing. So I'm going to end up playing that at some point when I run out of things to play for a little bit, because that stuff I don't think would take too long to get through. Though Wolfenstein 3D, that one might, because I believe when you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. So I don't know if I'll play that just for the hell of it. I have Scoopy's Jump Scare Mansion. It was named Spooky's House of Jump Scares, which I played a little bit back in the day. Never beat that either. But that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching the vlog. I'll try to keep them updated, let you know what I plan on doing, so you can stay in touch with me. I do plan on doing Twitch, but I won't be doing that while I'm at my mom's. I need to get a new house because the upload speed here is like 1 meg, and that means the quality will be terrible. So I can't do that. I used to do a little bit of Twitch, and I do have a channel, but there's really nothing going on there, and I was very bad at it. And all my old YouTube videos, I was kind of doing it casually, not actually doing it. So I'm trying to actually do it now. I'm trying to commentate for you guys. make some funny situations, talk about what I'm actually thinking and how I feel and blah blah blah. So scary games will automatically make that happen. You'll know how I feel. But the other games, I need to make sure I continue talking to you guys. But yeah, if you have any questions, then obviously put them down in the comment section below. But I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you all later. Huzzah!